and welcome to Team 2 News. I'm Alex Metz.
And I'm Lucas Lemcheski. Tonight we'll explore Lewis Carroll's Alice in Wonderland and how the whimsical tale offers more than meets the eye.
Yes, while you might think that Carroll's tale is for kids, there are some quite profound insights into the Victorian era. In Wonderland, the Queen of Hearts reigns supreme, much like Queen Victoria did in the 19th century. Let's go to our correspondent in Victorian England, Tony, for more on this. Thank you, Alex. I'm here today on the streets of England in the Victorian period. Queen Victoria is in power, and life here has some evident similarities to Alice's adventures. The Queen of Hearts symbolizes the absolute power wielded by Queen Victoria during her reign. Just as the British Empire stretched across the globe, so too does the Queen of Hearts' authority in Wonderland.
Indeed, Tony, the parallels are striking. But what about the justice system portrayed in Wonderland?
Great question, Luca. The trial of the Knave of Hearts highlights the arbitrary and corrupt nature of the justice system in Wonderland. The off with their heads policy is reminiscent of executions during the Bloody Code of the Victorian era. Similarly, the French king in the mid-1800s was also known to be the judge, jury, and prosecution while he sentenced many revolutionists to death. It really is a curious reflection of the disparities in power. Okay, yeah, man, I don't care what they say. Team 2 News is better than Team 4.
We're live?
Fascinating insight, Tony. Now, let's return our attention to modern times. How does Alice in Wonderland resonate with contemporary issues?
To answer this question, we'll explore the theme of abuse of power. Just as the Queen of Hearts sentences her subjects to execution, authorities in our world have been known to yield unchecked authority. Our correspondent in the contemporary world, Ezekiel, has more on this. Thank you, Luca. The abuse of power depicted in Wonderland mirrors real-world instances of police brutality. From the Zoot riots of 1943 to the contemporary cases, innocent individuals have suffered at the hands of authorities, much like the arbitrary punishment meted out by the Queen of Hearts.
It's troubling to see such parallels persisting across time, Ezekiel. And what about accountability?
Unfortunately, accountability remains elusive in both Wonderland and in our world. Just as the Queen of Hearts faces little to no repercussions for her abuses of power, authorities implicated in instances of police brutality often escape meaningful consequences. Thank you, Ezekiel, for your insights. It's clear the lessons of Wonderland continue to resonate with audiences today, highlighting the enduring themes of power, injustice, and societal hierarchies.
And that's all we have for tonight's special report. Join us next time as we journey deeper into the rabbit hole. Until then, stay curious, folks.